require a declaration of an emergency. We're not close to that point, and depending upon the results of tomorrow's tests, hopefully we won't be at that point. We'll have to consider what, in addition to the water distribution planning that Greg mentioned, certainly if the results come back and the advisory has to be elevated, we will consider other precautions regarding water supply.
With both this and the Detroit Dam proposal to draw down the Detroit Lake for U.S. Army Corps of Engineers project, are there any kind of safeguards that the city is considering for protecting the city's water supply? Because this is kind of a 1-2 punch over the last, I would say, year.
Right, as Peter Fernandez is coming up, and he can speak to some of the planning that's been going on. Again, the Sandy Am River, the Detroit Reservoir have been Salem's water source for generations, and we need to keep a long-term view toward protecting and using that water supply, and we have to do so in a way that balances cost with that protection.
Yeah, so again, Peter Fernandez, Public Works Director. Yeah, we have already made investments in aquifer storage and recovery. So we have wells out at Woodmansey Park where we take water in the winter, store it at Woodmansey and underground, and then pull it out when we need it over the summertime. So we expect that system to help us. It's helping us right now, but help us when the Corps does do their project. We're also doing a lot of work towards creating other well fields in town so that we can tap some of our groundwater rights that we own in West Salem and East Salem to be able to bring that water to bear. That is not going to be enough water to run the system on its own over many months, but it is a system that once fully implemented could provide us enough supplementary water for several days, or in conjunction with having to turn Guerin Island on and off. So that's what we're looking at, and that's what we look to implement over the next couple of years and augment over the next couple of years to address that issue. And these other issues as time moves on. If algae blooms become more common, if drought becomes more common, any other issues, and having a groundwater backup source is what we're looking at this point.